I have a super fun unboxing to share with you guys today. Now, this handbag purchase was not planned. How many times have you guys heard me say that? This was not planned. It wasn't planned, you guys. It just wasn't. I had already purchased my Pollen Moki bag, which is right here for my birthday bag. If you haven't seen what fits inside of this bag, I will link that video down below for you guys because she holds a ton. However, one of my good friends here on YouTube, I will share who she is in just a minute, reached out to me when I did my birthday handbag wish list or my COACH wish list. And she said, hey, Melissa, I just so happen to have that bag. It's a stunning bag, but it didn't work out for me and for my style. Would you like to purchase it from me? And I said, no, girl, I just bought the Pollen Moki. I hadn't shared it yet on YouTube when this conversation had happened. And I can't be buying another bag. I just cannot do it. I need to be a good kid. She said, no problem. Just wanted to share with you that I do have mine for sale and I only used it a handful of times. So long story short, I do my Pollen Moki unboxing. I share it on YouTube. I am having tons and tons of fun with my Pollen Moki. And then I see that she posts this bag on her stories for sale. And I was just like, oh, it's so good. It's so good, you guys. And so I said, hey girl, how much are you selling it for? And she told me her price. I was happy to pay that price. It was well under retail. And as I mentioned, she had only used it a few times. So I ended up purchasing this bag from my good friend, Leslie. You guys probably know her as What Leslie Loves here on YouTube. I will have her channel linked down below. She is the Empire Queen. So if you guys love the Coach Empire, definitely check her out. So the bag that I ended up getting is this beautiful, stunning, you guys look at the color. Any guesses as to what bag it is? Can you guys tell as to what bag this is just based off of that tiny little sneak peek? If you can, you are a true Coach OG. Let me tell you, this is the beautiful, I'm not sure if this is, I think this is in maple, but I could be wrong. Leslie, let us know if this is in maple or not. I got the Western Tabby bag in the beautiful, soft, chocolatey brown color. Again, I bought it off of Leslie, so I did save some money, and I did recently sell a handful of bags. I sold my Mulberry Mini Alexa. I sold my YSL camera bag. I sold my pink Paris 15. I sold my cream Le Petite Paris. I sold my gray Le Petite Paris. And what else? Is that 5 bags, you guys? I sold quite a few bags. The only bag left for sale is this beauty right here. If anybody's interested, let me know. I just haven't been reaching for her, and because I haven't been reaching for her, I'm happy to move her on, although she's absolutely stunning, so I will not be sad if she does not sell. So anyhow, I ended up purchasing this bag from Leslie. She packaged this up absolutely beautiful, you guys. She packaged it even better than what the store packages it sometimes. It had bubble wrap. It had the little foam bubble things in there. It was wrapped up just beautifully. I should have filmed it, but I was too excited. I couldn't help myself. I had to just jump into it. So this is how I wore it. I did wear it already one time. I wore it to work, and it is such a good bag, you guys. It holds so much. I am really, really pleased with it. Now, it does also come with a crossbody strap. I haven't tried it crossbody just because I'm not a crossbody girl, as you guys know, so I don't think I'll ever wear it crossbody. But for you guys, I will add in some mod shots of me trying this bag on crossbody. Instead, the one time that I used it, I did use it as a shoulder strap. I left it on the setting that Leslie already had it on, which is the longest setting. I really, really enjoy a long shoulder bag, so I knew that the longest setting would be best for me anyway. As you can see on the longest setting, it hits right under my elbow. And because this is a very soft, supple, squishy bag, it does fit very, very comfortably. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the overall details of the bag. This shoulder strap you can actually take off or put on. Leslie had it off and I decided to put it on because I think it adds to the look of the bag. But I do think that the strap is thick enough where it is very comfortable without this shoulder piece on. So if you're not a fan of this shoulder piece, you definitely can leave it off. You have a buckle on either side. That is where you're going to attach the strap, which again is removable because you can use the crossbody strap instead of the shoulder strap. In the front, you're going to have silver hardware. You have 2 buckles here, which you can undo and tighten them or loosen them, but it really doesn't, there's no reason for it. It doesn't affect the bag at all. You have a magnetic closure, which is actually something that I hate about this style of bag. I don't understand why they put the little tiny hole here. It just doesn't make sense to me. I wish it was a flat magnet, which would make it so much easier for the magnet to line up, but they don't, so it is what it is. You do have a front pocket here, which is big enough to fit a phone inside, and then you have a big open compartment in the front. As far as the back goes, you do have a back pocket, but this back pocket is not large enough to fit my iPhone 16 regular standard size. So I would say it's probably not big enough to fit any size phone probably. One of the things that I noticed in the one time that I have used it is when I go to open it, it does kind of get stuck on the strap, where that's kind of annoying. So I already noticed that one annoying flaw. And then of course the buckle, which you guys already know is not something I'm a fan of. I went ahead and filled the bag up with some of my items so that you can see what it looks like on my shoulder full. You can still see it's pretty slouchy on the top, leaving it and making it extremely comfortable to wear on my shoulder with all of the items inside of this bag. So let me share with you guys what I have in here. More items can fit than what I have in here, believe it or not. So inside of this bag, let me show it to you guys like this. Can you guys see all of those? There's a bunch in there. There really is. So my phone would slip in this front pocket here. I'm filming on my phone, so I can't show you guys that. I have a full-size Kindle in here, and I wanted to share with you guys that the Kindle also fits inside of this front pocket, and you can close it with the Kindle inside of that front pocket. So if you are the type of person like me, you're a big reader, you love to read, you love to always have your Kindle with you, it can fit. And I believe that a Apple mini iPad, is that what it's called? I don't have one. I get a lot of questions about that. I believe that that could fit in here as well without a case on, because mine with the case on is about the same size as the Apple mini iPad. And then I have some sunglasses just standing up in here vertically. I have a mini pochette packed full of items inside of here. And then I have my SLGs. Y'all, this is hard to do standing up. I probably should have thought about that before I started filming. I have my key pouch. This is from Dress Up Your Purse. They are currently having a 40% off sale on some of their bags and some of their SLGs. So make sure that you check out their website. I also have a discount code. I'm not sure if it's stackable, but my discount code does work site-wide, where you can save 15% off. My discount code is Melissa Adams, all caps. You guys will see if you are not new to my channel, I use this thing in every single one of my bags. I have a Louis Vuitton one as well, and I prefer this one hands down over my Louis Vuitton one. So this is my key pouch from Dress Up Your Purse. I'm using my Louis Vuitton card holder from the Parisian street sign. I just felt like it looked really cute together. And then I am using my card holder. This is one of the items from Dress Up Your Purse that is on clearance right now for 40% off. And I believe it retails for $55 before the 40% off. So you'll get it for a very good price. Look how slim it is. The leather quality is luxurious and soft and scrumptious. And then you just put your items in here. So I just have some cash folded in half. And then I have my cards, and I have a good chunk of cards on the opposite side. And You can put cards on both sides. You can put cash on both sides. I've even put change in one side and cash on the other side. So these are really slim and compact and make it really easy, especially if you have a ton of gift cards. This is perfect for gift cards. And that is everything that I have inside of my bag. That is the unboxing for today. I am really, really pleased with it. I'm so glad that I was able to get it from Leslie. It just makes it a little bit more special in my personal opinion. I don't know if you guys feel that way when you purchase a bag off of somebody you really care about, but that is definitely how I feel. Stay tuned. Make sure that you are subscribed because I will do a first impressions on this bag. I usually like to wear a bag for at least a month before I do the first impressions, and then I do a review 6 months to a year after I've owned the bag. So if you're interested in that, make sure that you are subscribed, hit the little bell, and before you run off, I'm going to have a video linked here or here. I never remember what side it's on for you to check out next.